It's that wonderful time of year where we drink hot cocoa and spend money we don't have on things we don't need. Happy holidays, everyone! You know who likes the holidays? Sonic. This guy is obsessed with this time of year. Like, do you see how many times he's dressed up as Santa? Because of this, there's actually a decent amount of holiday-themed Sonic merchandise. And oh man, you can bet that we'll be doing a video on some of this soon. But before we talk about some vintage and retro collectibles, we wanted to take the time to showcase some modern merch. Yes, besides some crummy Sega Shop exclusive ornaments, which are just flat circles. Seriously, great job, guys. 2021 marks the first year since the 90s we've gotten true, official Sonic the Hedgehog holiday ornaments. The good folks over at Hallmark, owner of Your Money, have been pumping out a lot of video game related ornaments these last few years, and Sonic the Hedgehog finally made his mark. This year, Sonic fans have gotten 4 different ornaments just in time for the holiday season. We've got Modern Sonic, Shadow, Classic Knuckles, and Classic Sonic and Tails. While we don't own the Shadow, we wanted to review everything else we've got, so let's get started. The first ornament to look at is Hallmark's Modern Sonic. Now, fun fact about Hallmark, they have their own stores. They have store exclusives and then products licensed by them that you can find at other stores. These non-exclusive ornaments tend to be lower quality, made of cheaper material, and usually not painted with the same level of quality as exclusive ornaments. And Sonic here is no exception. While his sculpt is nice, we do have some paint leaks and some horrible blemishes. Our Sonic, for example, has this horrible molding issue right on his mouth that really distracts from the look of the piece. Regardless, Sonic is seen standing in a confident pose, and while his paint is a little sloppy, the color choices are very nice. Sonic's shoes are nice and big with all the correct details, even the treads at the bottom of his shoes. Although, I have to say, Sonic's nose is a little stubby and should be longer. However, the spikes look very well done, and the figure itself feels quite durable. It's great to have an official modern Sonic ornament, but the quality control on these pieces vary greatly, so it's a shame it's not very high quality. But we aren't exactly out of luck. We aren't out of luck because the Hallmark exclusive ornaments look wonderful. Here we have a fantastic ornament of Sonic and Tails. That's 2 characters for 1 price. And the sculpting is fantastic. Here we see Sonic and Tails in a much more dynamic pose, with Sonic being elevated in the air as Tails flies high, carrying him. And the expressions are wonderful. Tails looks happy and determined, while Sonic looks focused and motivated. Because these boys are classic styled, Sonic is very rotund, and the sculpting really showcases this spherical look. Sonic's shoes are pointed and his hands have great finger detailing. Also, Sonic has a good-looking nose, unlike the last figure. Sonic's spikes look perfectly in scale with the rest of the figure, and speaking of scale, Tails is just slightly smaller than Sonic, as he should be. Tails look great. They're sculpted flowing in different directions to give the illusion of them spinning for flight. These ornaments also feel just a little heavier than the first one, but not enough to hold a tree branch down. It's the perfect weight where everything just feels high quality. If you can get these guys, I'd absolutely recommend it, because even as figures, these just look wonderful. But Sonic and Tails didn't come alone this year, because Hallmark really gave us a treat with an ornament of classic Knuckles. And this is so great. Knuckles always seems to get the short end of the stick. There really aren't that many plushes of the character, and only a modest amount of figures. If you're a kid, you're more likely to want a figure of Sonic over Knuckles, but Knuckles rocks, and some people really want him. I know I would. So it's really cool that Knuckles got released in the same year as the others. And he just looks great. Talk about dynamic posing. Here we see Knuckles gliding in the air holding a ring with his fists out. This is gorgeous. It's honestly a favorite piece of mine. The detail is extraordinary. Look at Knuckles' dreads. Because he's gliding, his dreads are actually flowing out and back as if the wind is pushing against him. The detailing on his shoes looks great, and his fists and actual Knuckles are so finely detailed and sized. Knuckles' facial expression is very in character. He's looking straight forward and has a smirk on his face. I know this one may not be as amazing as the Sonic and Tails one, but I find it much more interesting. We've never had a Knuckles anything quite like this before. Like, even the ring has a nice shine to it. It's so unique, and out of all the ornaments, this is a favorite for sure. And there you have it, a very Sonic-themed holiday. You know what I like most about these ornaments? There's nothing about them that's outright Christmassy. While I personally celebrate Christmas, there are of course millions of people out there who celebrate different holidays, and it's so nice that you can have a decorative ornament that isn't completely relegated to one holiday. Whether you find yourself with a high-quality Hallmark exclusive or the nice and affordable modern Sonic ornament, having any of them is such a treat because we finally live in a timeline where Sonic ornaments are being made again. Like, where were these when I was a kid? Either way, I hope you enjoyed this brief look at these little icons, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching.